Welcome to ViewTheRace.com. This is race 13.1 from Charlotte, North Carolina. The race starts in the Torrington Office Park. Now, as you exit the park, stay on the right-hand side as we'll be taking a right onto Community House Road, and then a quick left onto Enhaven Lane. Now, as you go on Enhaven Lane, you'll be faced with some rolling terrain to start the race as we cross through mile 1. And there's also some speed bumps periodically throughout the road, so just be aware of that. Now, at the end of the road, we'll take a quick left on Elm Lane. Again, rolling terrain at the beginning of this race. Beautiful wooded area on both sides of the road. Actually, I saw 4 deer during the filming of this race. I don't have them on video, but it's just a great area to run in as we cross through mile 2. Now, shortly after mile 2, we're actually going to run over the grass and join the 4 Mile Creek Greenway. The 4 Mile Creek Greenway runs right along 4 Mile Creek. And as you can see, this part of the course, we're actually running on wooden planks that are above the creek. This is a perfectly flat section to run in. You'll always see a ton of runners and cyclists on the Greenway. Very popular area. Now as we cross through mile 3, most of this course is on a series of greenways divided up along the creeks that intersect through this area of Charlotte. You should be able to settle into a nice pace through this section of the course. Just perfectly flat. I'll stay to the left as we'll go underneath Johnston Road and we'll actually join the McAlpine Creek Greenway. And again, the road continuously switches between pavement and the wooden planking. Again, but it's all perfectly flat. It's actually a pretty cool place to run through. Just going to continue straight. Very few turns on this part of the course as well, so that should help make this a very fast event for you. You'll notice that this area is just very heavily wooded and just a really great place to run. Now stay right on the McAlpine Creek Greenway. As we shortly after we cross through mile 5, stay to the right side of the road, so we'll be actually leaving the Greenway and heading back out onto the roads. As we take on a right on Robin Crest Road, we have just a little over a mile on the roads before we return to the Greenway. A little bit of a hill here. You'll definitely notice this as you've been on the Greenway, perfectly flat Greenway for the last several miles. Nice downhill here. The bottom of the hill, we're going to take a left on Winding Way Road, and the downhill is actually going to continue. You'll be running very fast through this section. A couple of quick turns, and the road continues to go down. This is a very fast course. All these turns, the road continues to go downhill. So very nice, very fast part of the course through here. Now stay to the left side of the road, so we'll be taking a left back onto the McMullen Creek Greenway. Going to stay right at the end. Now this part of the Greenway is dirt. And again, perfectly good conditions to run on. You won't lose any time. Now this is a really cool part of the course. We're going to take a left over this pedestrian bridge, and we're going to rejoin the roads. A little bit of an uphill here. And again, as we rejoin the roads, this part of the course has some rolling terrain. We take a left on Blue Heron Drive. We cross through mile 7. There are some speed bumps on this road, so just be aware of that. As we take a left on Park Vista, we're going to have a nice downhill. And right about here, we're just going to turn around and head back the way we came. So you'll have to go up that hill you just ran down. And we're actually heading right back to the Greenway. So just a short out and back section on the roads. I'll stay to the right side of the roads, and we'll take a right back onto Castle Keep Road. Cross through mile 8. Come up and over this rise, you'll have a nice downhill. And at the end of the road, you're going to continue straight, run back over that pedestrian bridge, and rejoin the Greenway. Now stay to the right. Now almost the entire remainder of this course is on the Greenway. Again, this section of the McMullen Creek Greenway is dirt. Again, it's hard-packed dirt. Should have no problem with footing on this part of the course. We cross through mile 9. Now hopefully you have something left and you can just really take advantage of this nice flat greenway. Again, it'll transition between dirt, pavement, and this wooden planking. But again, it's all perfectly flat. If you're having a good day, this is a PR course. Really no excuses not to have a good time. You run on the Route 85, 485. Crossing through mile 10. Now the key is just to maintain your concentration and your form. The course is not going to take any of your time away, so you just need to really focus on keeping your pace up as you continue to head towards Torrington Office Park and the finish. I actually really enjoyed this transition between the planking and the roads. Kind of mixed it up and distracted your mind so you continue to focus on your pace. Cross through mile 11. As you cross through mile 12, you know there's only a little over a mile to go. Again, when you see this second overpass, you're going to stay to the left and run up this small hill and then take a very hard left onto Johnston Road. Okay, once you get here, you know you're very close to the finish. Perfectly flat through this part of the course. Now at the lights you can see in the distance, you're going to take a left back onto Community House Road. And then you can take a right back onto Torrington Way, and you're running right back to where you started, in the Torrington Office Park. Really dig deep right here. All you're going to have to do is run right around this building and sprint to the finish. Thank you for viewing the race at viewtherace.com.